Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam.
The Shastra Pramana for the power of Mahima, power of increasing height of body and object. is taken from the Shiva Samhita 5.76 to 7a. Maranam ghādyate tena sakenapi na ghādyate tasya syat paramasiddhir animadi guna prada vayus sannacharate dehe रसवृद्धिर्भवेद्ध्रुवम् आकाशपनकजगल्तीयूसमपि वर्धते मरणं खाद्यते तेन सकेनापि न खाद्यते तस्य स्यात् परमा सिद्धिर् अनिमादिगुणप्रदा वायुः सनचरते देहे रसवृद्धिर्भवेद्ध्रुवम् आकाशपनकजगलप्तीयूसमपि वर्धते.
Superb. Yes, superb. I'm just sharing some conversation. So one of them has said my voice is little rough today. Sorry about that. I'm restoring the space. Only from breaking the pattern of boredom and laziness we can restore. There is nothing to restore otherwise. Somewhere we are missing something. That is why we are not able to restore, and that's why there is something which is not fine. So we have to only restore inside. Do more of it and restore, not less of it. When we do in Gurukul, when somebody falls sick, immediately we'll say 10-second rule, that's all. In 10 seconds, you have to restore and come to yoga, come to do everything. They'll be having 104 degrees. Simply, we'll start them to get down to the normal just by doing yoga. Align your body, simply the cosmic geometry will align your temperature. Not saying, oh no, it's cozy, it is not possible. You go lie down today, you cannot do yoga. No. Complete and come and do yoga, we'll restore more. If you do your spiritual practice, all your problems are supposed to solve. So if I have a throat problem, I have to do more, then my throat problem gets better. That's the Gurukul rule. Anyway, I just was sharing with somebody, so I just want to tell you guys also. Here it's saying death is eaten by him. When we are not integrated and authentic to ourselves, in the way they see how sannyasi is, they'll ask them to peel a potato, that's all. If the peeling of a potato is done in the authentic and integrated way, he'll be allowed to become sannyasi. Otherwise, they will just simply say, you're not fit, go and get integrated and come back. Like that, even in one action, we can know how we exist. It is not that we'll be doing peeling potato in a different way and using the project in a different way. No, everything in our life exactly mirrors how we exist. So for people who are like constantly in laziness, boredom and frustration, depression, only death is the result, disease and death. Very clearly, that's the path. If we be ferocious and go on, like whatever inspires us, go do more of it. It is anyway inspiring me, and start taking up more responsibility. It's not responsibility, it's not work. That is the wrong thing. Micromanaging spontaneously, taking the action points, that is responsibility. It is not hard work. Hard work does not exist in Swamiji's dictionary. He says that's a stupidity, literally. You have to work by manifesting your reality, how you function. If you're more curious about and more details you know about what is happening, obviously more details is going to happen in your microcosm. If you take care of one hotel, for example, very clearly end to end, you will be given 10 more hotels to happen in your life. How you micromanage, that much expansion you can take it up. That is life. He is eaten by none. People who are very clear about integrity and authenticity to everything in their life, they are nothing touches them. They go more and more integrated. That is what is Bhishma. He became more and more integrated to the extent, even in the deathbed, Swamiji says, he gives all the signs to Yudhishthira to run the whole country. And he gives the greatest, all his powers, everything, science, everything to Yudhishthira and makes him the next person who's going to be running the whole kingdom. And then only he leaves the body. Even at the death, he makes sure something has not taken care, and then only he leaves his body. That integrated soul obviously got enlightened. When we are highly integrated and authentic to what we declare into micromanaging to the detail, life happens for those people. They are alive. They are the people who are existing as alive beings of Paramashiva. Anything else, it's okay pattern, or it's okay, I'm not going to take care, whether it is your family, whether it is your work, whether it is your cooking, whatever it is, it's exactly the same. So here he says, he is eaten by none. He manifests the highest powers of Haima, Mahima, Lahima. All this, your increasing of length, breadth and depth, what you're going to do today is highest power. Understand, it is not humanly possible. But Swamiji has given you the glimpse of oneness by coming to the courtyard and manifesting and seeing these possibilities as reality. So the Vayu, that is the timeline component, which simply opens up, and the wind energy moves equally throughout your body. The Vayu, no hormones or detox doesn't happen. Instead, nectar starts flowing inside because you become eternal. You become omnipresent. You become the infinity. That is when you become God and goddesses. So that's exactly how we start becoming the enlightened beings. I am Paramashiva. Literally, we become the Paramashiva himself when we start living in integrity and authenticity. Now, with this context, let's manifest the power of any object or yourself. We want to take the measurement before. Either if it is an object, mark it very clearly. Or if you are going to measure a plant or something, go to the wall and measure it clearly. If you're going to measure yourself, keep a book on top of your head and then do the measurement so that it becomes straight. Otherwise, if you're like slanting and on your head, the book is not kept properly, or your pencil is not kept properly, you're going to have a different height. So keep a book and on top of the book, mark it so that it comes in a straight line. And do the same thing afterwards after we finish that. Yes. So let's start. Go and mark the object so that we can start the manifesting powers. Mark, if it is your height, keep a book on you and then mark with a pencil so its correct height is measured. If it is an object, please trace the whole object. If it is finger, trace from the base so that correctly. And again, you have to put the finger on the base point exactly inside and then again measure it. And you can use two different sketches so that it clearly shows the before and the after. So if you have a plant or an object or a pencil, you can use it completely and don't touch after that. Let it grow out of that. We are going to increase length, breadth or depth. Depth in the sense, if you have water, you can change the volume of the water. Yes. Thank you, Ma. Hold the oneness space with Swamiji. Visualize Swamiji in your third eye and chant the Mahavakya loudly to bring your awareness, restful awareness again and again. Yes, Ma. Go ahead.
Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam. Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
One, two, three, four. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Yes, we'll go back and measure it now again. Please go back and put the book on your head so that it doesn't be a slant, and then measure your height and take a picture how much different it is from before. Or the object, again use another color pen and just trace it so that you know the difference, how it is from the same base. And please post your messages in group chat, Zoom group chat. Yes, Reena Ma says, my plant has increased by 1 centimeter. Adam is saying half-inch growth. Rob is saying height by quarter-inch. Wow. Nowadays, you guys are all become power manifester. Anything I say, you all are doing. Wow. I don't have to do anything. Swamiji's presence is so high. Superb. Any power, nowadays, no question about it. Hey, this and all has become so easy. Height increase and all. I think you guys are demo ready by now. I'm simply sitting and saying, this is so easy. A height increase only, no problem. You want to increase your height or my height or somebody's height. I think you guys perform it 21 times and become demo ready. Simply, you will 21 different things, you take it up. Your height, plant height, object height, water height, like that you take different things. My height seems to have increased a quarter of an inch. Yes, it's a standard, ma. Quarter of an inch is standard. Now we have to see 2-3 inches. I think that's what we should put a goal as. Then only it's going to the next, expand. Yes, superb. Tonima, super. You are manifesting powers. Super. Yes, I grew half an inch. If like this, if you grow Kala Devi Ma, you're going to hit the ceiling. Careful. This is at the top of the inch. I grew previously, so now I'm 1.5. Yes. Very good. Please post that and say, Swamiji, I'm going to be the 9 feet like Ma Meenakshi. Thank you, Swamiji. Yes, grew 3/4. Samarpani, Cheryl, quarter inch. Shobana, 1 inch. Does it remain the same? Okay, no problem. Anything is fine. Whatever Swamiji shows, perfectly fine, ma'am. Everything will manifest as and when they are ready. So just enjoy the whole presence. Yes. Wow. Finger became longer than and thinner. Okay. The object didn't gain in height, but it moved to the left by half an inch. Every power is coming all the ways. That's nice. Please, man, take a picture of that and post it. When you're doing moving, it grows. And when you're growing, it is materializing. Dira. Very nice. All powers are happening simultaneously. Superb. Swamiji's presence, so much of Swamiji's presence is happening. Now it looks so simple. This is what happens in the last courtyard also. That is why I was like, literally telling the kids, stop breaking the coconuts. Because everybody is doing that. It's like a common thing to just look at a coconut and break it. What is there? It became so common. So understand this is not common. Please surrender everything. It's the greatest power that Swamiji is showing us. Let's be in the gratitude space and just surrender all these powers to Swamiji's path. Thank you, Swamiji, Thank you, all of you. Please post it in the Kailash group. All these things, more and more you post it, you become conclusive of that. That's why. Let's sit straight, visualize Swamiji in the third eye, and end with the Purna Mantra, surrendering everything to Swamiji's Paduka, the Shakti becoming the Buddhi. More and more subtler intelligence for us to expand more and more. Thank you, Swamiji. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam Paduka Arpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you, Swamiji. Thank you, God and Goddesses, all the Paramashivas. See you all soon, next session or tomorrow. Thank you, Nithyanandam. Bye, good day, good night, everything, Nithyanandam. Thank you all.
Thank you, Nithyananda.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you, Swamiji.